105 penalty minutes the last time these two teams met, and plenty of suspensions followed. While those have now been served, the impact of more recent suspensions still leaves both teams short of an import tonight. One import who does ice for the Steelers is new Finnish D-man Mika Fransilla. He picked up a point during the victory in Braehead, and he makes his home debut tonight. Yesterday, Belfast won their game against Manchester late on, and tonight they welcome Furland and Connolly back into a lineup that's missing 4 regulars through injury. The Giants have won all 3 meetings between the sides this season, but Sheffield know that a win here and a favourable result elsewhere could see them top of the Elite League tonight. Now the Steelers into the zone with Valdix. Plays the pass across. Oh, really good use of the paddle from Whistle to prevent it getting all the way across untouched.
That'd have been a very hard call for Whistle to make that, because it's in that corridor of uncertainty right in front of the goal. Does he go for it and let the pass happen, or does he try and cut it out? He did very, very well there. Good movement by the Steelers' first line, by the way, just moving it really nicely in the zone.
Shot through the pipe and reaching out was Whistle. He had a clear sight of it. We're right behind Jackson Whistle's goal. And all the traffic cleared out, and he got a good clear look at it to make that glove save.
Whistle with a nice glove save.
They've got Brian watching in from Bladen tonight. No snow up there, but too far to make on a Saturday night, so he's in on the webcast as well.
Sunday as well.
Sunday night even, I should say. Here comes Silvestre. Connolly. All the way across, big opportunity for Shields, he scored!
Well, he had practice. He had that opportunity and that position a minute ago, so he was able to have another go at it. Look at the space he's got on the right-hand side here. Comes over, he's got time, and he's got Silvestre in support to create something else for Moose to think about as it goes pad and blocker. I think he'll want it back, Moose. It's a long shift this from Robert Dowd.
Still got the energy trying to hold off Benedict. Still with Dowd. Matheson finds himself well advanced many times throughout a game. And the board play continues, and the Steelers will win this one. Benedict is across, and he's knocked it away. I think we've got a penalty called here.
I think we're going to get slashing. Yep, Yamtim got slashed. So off will Blair Riley go.
The first power play of the game will be going the way of the Sheffield Steelers. We thought it was going to be a power play, but they're going to call Yamtin as well. So we will play 4-on-4. So the Steelers will not get the power play, and we'll have another set of 4-on-4 play. Giants onto the puck from the face-off, and the pass is out of the reach of Martinelli, and the chase is on. And they're going to call it embellishment. And now Martinelli could get onto this. The Steelers try and lift the stick, and that was just enough to knock it away from Martinelli. The recovery play from the Steelers, and it had to be. Martinelli was in behind, and that one is deflected wide from the top of the crease. Home crowd don't like the embellishment call on Yamtin. So it was a hook.
Yeah, we did see that one again.
Reaction. Steelers trying to fight their way through centre ice, and Freta goes down. No penalty is called, and I think quite rightly. Giants moving forward. That's not a penalty either. Oh, it is now. Oh, but it's against the Giants. Embellishment 2-on-1. Here come the Steelers. They score!
What a finish.
How about that passage of play?
Well, what a story that was in the last 30 seconds. Freta gets bundled over. He then comes back in. He has the chance to move on the puck, and Jeff Mason gets dispossessed. Mason goes down, arm goes up, everybody thinks it's against the Steelers. It's against Mason for embellishment. It's a 2-on-1. It's Colton Freta on whistle. Top shelf where your dad hides the cookies. It is 1-1.
And what a sweet goal for Colton Freta. He's never won for a big celebration usually, but you know at this time against this team, that means a lot to him.
As cool as you like, and especially when you understand the history of what's gone on between the two teams in the last game.
Look at the reaction from Keith.
well, Keith will be incensed that any of his players are being accused of embellishment.
Hopefully by the time he's in the shot that's... Oh, that one's come up nastily. Oh, same, waiting for Fitzgerald to come back. We've now got another slap shot, and this one has hit a Giants player.
He's caught all of that. He has caught all of that. Dowdy's just coming in, and he's got a bit of time, and he has a wicked shot. There's Robert Dowd. It's lying perfectly for him. Oh, it's come off his own stick.
Word. Yeah.
So that's gone under the helmet. If anything, there's a towel being thrown on the ice.
It's Martinelli, and we've seen this already, and we know the impact that it potentially can have.
Oof.
Oh, what a warrior these guys are.
Blood on the ice, so we'll need the Zamboni, or at least a good shovel.
He signals and heads to the bench as the Giants enter the zone once more. Furland again, it's off a Steelers stick and behind the goal. Connolly up the boards. Nelson will get onto that. Invites Marquardt to chase it. Trying to get there ahead of Benedict. Can't play the pass, and now the Giants will move forward. Steelers were caught line changing. Drop pass, well blocked. The Steelers got bodies in the way and didn't let Vandermeer send it on goal. Right out in front though. It's easily put in by Connolly. The Steelers got the first one blocked and then left Connolly all alone.
Well, initially it was great work by Francilla to get the puck back and to stop the play, but then Vandermeer does really well. Moose is caught looking at it. Bounces really kindly. Top corner, very nice. Great goal by the Belfast Giants. They retake the lead through Connolly.
Good pass out from Mustakovs gets the Steelers moving forward again. 9 minutes to go as the Steelers enter the zone with a burst of speed. Looking to drag it in. Oh, great save from Whistle. He got an arm on it.
Wow.
The Steelers were trying to lift it in short side. It was Fretter again, and it was Whistle again. That's brought the crowd to life. Fretter's shot deflects wide. It took a little chunk of Mason en route. Now Matheson's the only one back.
We're talking about playing a video game. That was a video game-esque save by Whistle. Somehow managed to get an elbow to it.
He's got the crowd going though. That shot takes another deflection. This one was off Martinelli, and Connolly just helps it on its way. Sensible play to not put too much on it.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to give away another icing. There have been plenty of those in this third period.
Better stuff from the Steelers though.
Again, they're trying to centre. Here comes Murphy.
It started to get back into the game. The Belfast Giants get a wonderful breakaway. Watch this. Moose tries to get the stick on it. He's dragged away, and it's an empty net to put it in. What a finish by Murphy. 8 minutes to go, 3-1.
51-58, the time of the goal. I think it's going to be a delayed penalty goal. You may have just seen the hand up from referee.
There is time, but there needs to be some discipline, and there needs to be some shots on goal.
Oh, turnover. Here's the Steelers' big ching there on the backhand. They'll get a penalty. Nelson was dragged down. So they're going to have a power play opportunity here, but it was nearly so much better.
So let's see this. It gets all up in Jarrett's skates, which leaves it to Nelson. Nelson then turns on it, and then at that point Jarrett knows he's done for.
It's a bit of an unfortunate one for Jarrett, having missed. Power play still continuing for the Steelers, but Vandermeer's onto this one. It's a sensible pass forward, and the Giants will think about it, but by the Steelers. Very nearly a 2-on-1 developing. The Giants were hustling up short-handed. They're going to kill this penalty as the final few seconds tick away. And a big chin gone for the Steelers. And we've got a huge 5 minutes.
He looks up, he sees there's not a lot of support, so he flicks the wrist.
Disappointed that he couldn't get that pad down a fraction sooner. So the Steelers will take third.
It's face-off they need to win, and it's a battle they need to win for the next 119 seconds, but at the moment this is looking like a superb road win.
It's now Waugh against Riley. And again, and he does with help from Wallace. 6-on-4. The Steelers have now got 40 seconds. They'll do one almighty cheer if they can get this game tied up. Matheson slap shot, well blocked. It never got through as far as Whistle. Armstrong. O'Connor thought about the one time and then decided against it. He never really made the right play. And if the Giants can get this free, they might be able to clinch it. The backhander is towards the empty net. It's just a fraction wide. There's no icing because they're short-handed. The Steelers have got to get onto this, and they've only got 10 seconds, and the puck is at the wrong end of the ice. The Giants have done a great job tying it up. It's got to be now. The shot from the other end of the ice is wide of the target, and Whistle clears up, and the Giants have won on the road again. What a performance they are having on this long road trip. And they've beaten the Sheffield Steelers once more. Final score, Steelers 2, Giants 3. And once again, it's a night of frustration for the Steelers. Their 5-game home winning streak comes to an end